Hello students, today we are going to see physical and chemical changes. That what do we mean by physical change and chemical change? So first of all we need to know the definition of physical change. Physical changes are those changes in which no new substance form. Physical changes are temporary changes. They can be reversed. In physical changes, no energy exchange takes place or there can be energy exchange. So one by one we will see the points included in physical change. Afterwards we will see chemical change. So first point of physical change is that it is a temporary change, means it will not for longer time. After few time it will come back to its original state. So physical change is a temporary change. Second point, in this physical change, no new substance is formed. No new substance is formed. Third, most of the physical changes can be reversed. For example, if water is converting into ice, so we can again convert ice into water. Not all the physical changes cannot be reversed, but most of them can be reversed. Most of physical change can be reversed. Now, as they can be reversed or cannot be reversed, so there may be change of energy or cannot be change of energy. May or may not be change of energy. Now what happened, this all points are included in physical changes, that it is a temporary change, no new substances formed, physical changes can be reversed, and most of these changes can release energy or it cannot be release energy. Now after this we will see chemical changes, that chemical changes are just reverse of these. They are permanent changes. Chemical changes are permanent changes. Second, they cannot be reversed, means if we are making something from new substance we cannot get back the original substance. As chemical changes, in chemical changes new substance is formed, so there is change in energy. Energy can be absorbed or can be released, and like this we will see points. First point, it is opposite of that, it is a permanent change. It is a permanent change. Second point, again just opposite of this. In this no new substance is forming, but in this new substance is formed. New substance is formed. It can be one new substance, it can be two new substance, or it can be more than two. Third point, again opposite of this, most of physical changes can be reversed, but all the chemical changes cannot be reversed. All chemical changes cannot be reversed. Fourth point, again opposite of this, may or may not be change of energy. In this, definitely there is a change of energy. Always there is exchange of energy. And how this exchange of energy will take place? Either energy will absorb or energy will release in the form of absorption or release. Now after this idea will be more clear to you with the help of some example. For example, here I got a paper. Now this paper, if I convert this paper into pieces, now this paper and the original paper, full, this one piece and full page, both are having same properties, but what is changed? Only this shape and size is changed. This one is full and this one is short piece. So shape and size is changed, but physical property is, chemical property is same. So this is physical change. But again, if I roll out this paper, if I convert this paper into this, like this ball, again its shape is changing, only physical property is changing. So this is physical change. There are no new substances forming, so we cannot say that this is chemical change, this is physical change. One more example, if I take this chalk, this is original one, if I break into two pieces, so what will happen? The shape of the chalk is changing, only physical property is changing. That means it is physical change. In this change also no new substance is forming, then we can say that this is physical change. Again, if I took a carrot or any vegetable and cut this one into two pieces, although it is chemically it is not changed, when it was combined then it was having same taste, after cutting also it is having same taste. So in this also no new substance is formed, that's why it is physical change. Now if I take a glass of water and keep this water in refrigerator, and after half an hour or 2 hours I will get this water converted into ice. So that is also physical change, only it is changing its state, it is not chemically changing. Water formula is also H2O, ice formula is also H2O, no new substance is forming. So this is also physical change. What we should remember to find out the difference between chemical change and physical change, we need to ask a question, only one question, that whether a new substance is forming or not. If new substance is forming, then it is chemical change. If no new substance is forming, then it is a physical change. For example, this page only, as I tear this page, in this no new substance form, so this is physical change. But what happens if I burn this paper? It will convert into ash. So from that, this page is converted into ash, that is a new substance. So that is chemical change. Now this carrot, if I cut this carrot as I cut already, that again I will ask the question that is any new substance formed? So answer is no. So this change is physical. But if I boil this carrot, and after that if I ask new substance form, so answer is yes. So that will be chemical change. And from that boiled carrot I cannot get back this carrot. So we need to remember that whether new substance is forming or not forming. If new substance is forming, then chemical change. If new substance is not forming, then physical change. One more thing we need to remember in physical and chemical change, that in physical change only physical properties changes. Only physical properties changes. Physical properties means their shape, size, color, state. These all are physical properties. Shape, size, color, state. Shape, size, color, state, these all are physical properties. And in chemical change, they are chemically changed. Their chemical properties are changed. Chemical properties are changed. How chemical properties? Like whatever was formula in the beginning, afterward the formula will be changed. For example, milk is converted into curd. So the formula of milk is different and curd is different. Shape can be same, but chemically they are different. So I think you understood the concept of physical and chemical change. If you understood, then please like to my video, share this video and subscribe to my channel, and